us, you guys. Our bodies tell on us. You can't hide this forever. And I promise that you don't need to do it anymore. So I walked into the retreat and I just so vulnerably and honestly said, I'm not doing that great. And I feel like I just lost my voice as kind of like a way to say I can't just pretend like I'm great. And I was just honest and I cried and I got it all out and I processed the emotion. And throughout the whole weekend, I was kind of tender the whole weekend and I just processed the emotion. And you know what the crazy thing is? I got my voice back on Sunday. I got my voice back after the whole thing was over, after I just allowed myself to be where I was. And so I want you to ask yourself, do you have the courage? You don't have to stay there. I don't want you to stay there because I've already told you the difference in when you live in chronic negative emotion, it's not good for you. I don't want to leave you in chronic negative emotion, but you have to be willing to go there. Are you willing and do you have the courage to be with you in the frustration, to be with you in the despair, to be with you in whatever feeling is the resentment that you feel? Can you have enough compassion for yourself to be with you there? This is the key to getting out. This is the key to learning how to create emotional wealth. This is the key to learning how to make the cocktail inside your body that you actually want to make. Because I'm guessing that the cocktail that you're currently making is not one that you want to keep making. So I want to ask you, can you be with yourself and be tender with yourself and go, you know what? I get why you probably feel that way. Can we have some compassion for ourselves, you guys? I get why you feel resentful. I get it. I get why you feel despairing. You've been through a lot. And just go with yourself and be with yourself and listen to yourself. I notice that part of my issue is I want to always be the giver. I want to be the giver and the giver and the giver and the giver. And I learned this weekend that I need to learn how to receive more. Now, I teach my clients how to receive, but it's something that I have to continually work on. So I'm asking myself every day, what do you need to receive today? And I just try to be compassionate with myself, with right where I am. And so can you be with yourself right where you are and give yourself the benefit of the doubt? Give yourself some compassion. Give yourself just a moment to be with where you are. Because we make ourselves wrong for it. How many of you have been like, oh, I'm so, and the way we say it is just like this. I'm so tired of feeling this way. Oh, many of you have said that. Say yes in the chat. I'm so tired of feeling miserable. I'm so tired of feeling frustrated. I'm so tired of being angry. Listen, for us women, we are so good at masking anger because we don't feel like it's an okay emotion to have. Let me tell you something. You're one of the humans. All of the emotions are okay to have. It's normal to have all of the emotions. And can you be with you? Can you welcome all of your humanity to you? Can you welcome all of you to the table and say to yourself, it's okay. I am willing to be with me in this hard emotion right now because I know that on the other side of this, I can learn how to create the emotions that I want. So can you allow and accept? Actually, hold your hands like this, you guys. Turn your palms upward. Turn your palms upward in the receiving mode. Can I allow and receive right where I am today without judgment, without making myself wrong for it, without beating myself up for it? Can I be where I am? And when you do that and you practice that, those emotions will start to let go of you. Those emotions will go, okay, she's hearing me now. Emotions are messengers that are trying to get your attention. What are they trying to tell you? How have you been ignoring you? How have you been dismissing those emotions? How have you been not allowing them? How have you been resisting them? How have you been buffering, doing things like eating and drinking and scrolling and shopping and all of the other ways that we're addicted to that quick pleasure because we don't want to be with who we are right now and where we are right now. And if you want to get reconnected to yourself in the most powerful way, you have to gain the skill of being with you even in the negative emotion. And as you do that, and as you become better at doing that, you will learn the power of creating the emotional life you want to create on purpose.